So we confirmed the pregnancy, and then he asked when my last AEF was, and it was the 5th of August, and how many days my cycle was previous to that and stuff, which was a bit of a guesstimate because it is from, as I've said in previous vlogs, it can be anything from 26 to 28 to 30 to 32, 34 some months. So, but the last one before this was 30 days, so we went with a 30-day average, which works out that I was 4 weeks 5 days on Monday, and that makes me due around the 13th of May 2015. So I worked all that out and wrote that down on the notes and stuff, and then we talked about previous pregnancies and stuff. I told him when my last 3 previous pregnancies were, so it was 2008 for the first 2, and then 2009, November 2009 was my last pregnancy. And I also told him about how I had miscarried all 3 of them before 6 weeks, and that I was seeing a specialist because I've been struggling so bad to try for a baby and get pregnant, that I was seeing a specialist and she was going to put me on Clomid, but obviously I moved to England, so I had to come off her registry and I wasn't allowed to the Clomid, and I had to wait 18 months down in England before I could see their specialist. So it was a bit of a mix up, and then I stopped smoking in between that time, so I put on a little weight and I was over the BMI anyway, and I knew the specialist wouldn't see me being overweight, she wouldn't give me fertility treatment, so I'd just been putting it off, so I never actually seen a specialist in England, but I did see one in Scotland. So I told him all about that. Basically he said from that he would prefer me to get a scan, an early scan done at 6 weeks because of my previous miscarriages and stuff, and he booked me in to see the midwives, and then try and get an early appointment for her because it's so confusing. I'll go on it anyway. You have to get this number off your doctor for the midwives down here, and then you have to phone them up and arrange an appointment and tell them that you're pregnant. In Scotland, I don't know if it's different anywhere else, but in Scotland where I was from, the doctors automatically put you through to the midwives, and then the midwives would just send you a letter out with your first midwife's date, but it's totally different in England. It turned out that I had to go down to a different doctor's office, I think it was like a sexual health / conception / maternity midwifey clinic, and get a maternity pack and also fill out a registration form to actually get in to see the midwife. So the doctor couldn't do any of that, but he could put in that he recommends me seeing her earlier than the average woman would in her pregnancy, and for the early scan because they would be doing it. So anyway, I filled that form in. I went down and filled that form in and put down in a little separate box that the doctor had said he wanted me referred earlier than normal, and also for an early scan to be done at 6 weeks because previous miscarriages. So they said that they would contact me and let me know details on that, but they did give me a normal date, which you would for any pregnant woman that went in and said they were pregnant to them, like the time frame of when they would see you. So that appointment's on the 2nd of October, I believe. I can't even remember, I've had that much going on today, it's just all blurry still. I think it's the 2nd of October at 9 o'clock in the morning, but I'm expecting one earlier than that now because the doctor's referred through saying that he wants me seen before that. So that was it for that doctor's appointment, and then after that the 7 o'clock came at night and I actually got a phone call from the doctor again, and he went and told me that he had spoke to one of the high-end OBGYNs, which is I don't even know how to, the maternity people and deal with pregnancy and all that, and they talked about the protocol and what plan they wanted to do for me because I've had cars. It's so hot in this flat that I've got the windows open, sorry about the noise. But basically he had spoke to him and they had come up with a plan of action for me to help prevent miscarriage. So I will go into that in the next video because it is a whole other story and it's a long story. But basically that was my first doctor's appointment for this pregnancy. Was oh, I forgot to say, he gave me prenatal Healthy Start prenatal vitamins, which is folic acid, and specifically in it was folic acid and vitamin D that he wanted me to take, but then it had all the other vitamins obviously as well for pregnancy, but they two were the important ones that he wanted me to take. So he gave me a prescription for that also. But that is basically what happened at first doctor's appointment. And then in the next video you will see Tuesday's video, well, for Tuesday the 9th of September you will see what happened at the next appointment, because I've had 2 appointments now for pregnancy related, and I'll go into more details about the plan of what they're doing to prevent a miscarriage again. But thanks for watching and I will see you all again soon. Bye!